He was my personal trainer for a little bit, okay? He was my personal trainer, and he wanted to give me inspiration one time, and our first personal training day, he told me this story about a three-legged dog that could, and I was like, wow, Marcus, you think I'm a fucking three-legged dog? This is amazing. I'll lift this 5-pound weight now. Okay, you guys, no, he's amazing. You guys are gonna love him. He's one of our Dallas favorites. Put your hands together for Marcus Sexton!
Do push-ups. Right now, Lila, push-ups. Like the three-legged dog. So, but yeah, like I've been a trainer, all right? I've been a trainer for the last 30 years. And I'm gonna tell you something, boy, women have taught me a lot, okay? Yeah, they do. Yeah, because they tell me secrets. Oh yeah, whether I want to hear it or not, they're telling me. You know, trainers and hairdressers, we have a level 1 security clearance in a woman's life. You know, husbands, they're like level 4. They're on a need-to-know basis, you know? It's just like, no. And it makes it weird. It makes it weird when I see the husband out and be like, hey, Marcus, how are you doing? I'm like, man, I'm doing good. You might want to get a U-Haul. Good lawyer, and I'll help you set up an account on Tinder, you know? You're about to lose half your stuff, you know? But I don't want to say it because I have to sign an NDA. That's what a level 1 security clearance, you got to sign an NDA. And so the other thing that I hear a lot is because actually I do work with professional athletes as well, and I can get really, really intense. I mean, super intense. And I get to hear it all the time, at least one time a week. Hey, you look like The Rock on crystal meth. Can you smell what The Rock is cooking? Yeah, crystal meth. Oh, yeah. So, but anyway, look, hey, okay, so being a trainer and hearing all of your secrets that you've told me, I've learned the how-tos, how to go about an appropriate relationship, but unfortunately, due to my upbringing, I know how not to. Okay, I'm 52 years old, I've never been married, you know? It's like, I only, my companionship, I've got 2 therapy dogs, you know? And I mean, it's, you know, PTSD, depression. That's their names. Here, PTSD, here, depression, let's go for a run, come on, it'll make you feel better. You know, but anyway, with the how not to, I'm gonna share with you on the how not to. Anybody here, who's married? Who, we have any married people? We got married. Okay, how long have you been married? Okay, way to go, okay, so yeah, here we go, okay. So they're not like experts yet. But anyway, on the how not to is actually I do it so well that I found myself as a guest on the Dr. Phil show. All right, and you can YouTube it. It's the title of the show was "What's Wrong with Men." Okay, yeah, I don't know. All right, I just know what's wrong with this guy. All right, I do. It's like I'm like a thrill seeker. I'm an adrenaline junkie. You know, and I kind of look at dating like I do going to an amusement park. You know, I may get sick, I may die, but I'm gonna have a lot of fun getting there. Okay, a lot of fun. You know, like the last girl that I went out with, my friend, he recognized her and he said, dude, you don't want to go out with her. She stabbed her last boyfriend. What kind of knife did she use? How many times did she stab him? You know, I mean, this is like, I felt like a kid on Christmas morning. You know, and but I've learned in my years, like how to identify, you know, how crazy women are. And they'll tell you without saying a word, okay? They will. You know that, yeah. Oh yeah. And so I just look at their boots, okay? The boots. Every inch the boot goes past the knee, yeah, that's how many voices she's got inside her head. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Trust me. All right, so look, I don't know if y'all gone down to the speakeasy, but magic happens down there. I go down there, and there's this woman, and she's got boots 8 inches past her knees. We're gonna connect. And as we're talking, all of a sudden she breaks out with the sexiest case of Tourette's I've ever seen. She pulls out her phone. Fuck shit. Fuck this shit up. assume it was an X. Right? And I got the warm fuzzies. I did. That could be me. That could be me. You know? And also what was amazing is like, because I thought women got Botox in their forehead so it would make all the wrinkles go away. Not with her. No. Her forehead is just wrinkled up. It looked like a stack of pancakes. It was like, boop, boop, boop. And I just thought to myself, I was like, I could put butter and honey on it, and I could lick it up. I could definitely lick it up, you know? Yeah. Answer was talking my love language. You know, it was screaming and demeaning. You know, it's like, Mom, is that you? You know, because, you know, I've been married their mother. I know. And so, but a couple of hours go by, we hit it off on a very deep spiritual level. We find ourselves in the back of her SUV, right out there in the parking lot. Right out there. Yeah, and, you know, clothes are just getting torn off. Clothes are just getting ripped off. And then she did something. And I was like, wait a second. With all this technology, I mean, what are we doing as humans? I mean, we're just reducing humanity down to just numbers. She calls up her friend. I'm like, I'm right there. She calls up her friend. Debbie, I met the one. Hold on, Kim. Don't get ahead of yourself. What's his credit score? 850. But he fucks me like a 400. It's like, you know, 400, we have crazy sex. Come on, we have crazy sex, you know? I mean, it's like, you know, if you want to have sex with Tarzan, you're doing it in a treehouse, you know what I'm saying? All right, and anyway, that relationship, it was like, you know, it was a match made in heaven. It lasted for like 5 days. And, you know, because I lied, you know, because I am a 400. I'm a 400. And so it just didn't work out. It didn't work out for her. And, but anyway, so I have my therapy dogs to, you know, to bring me comfort. And so, but with the therapy dogs, you know, I've learned. Anybody here dog owners? Yeah, dog owners, dog lovers. Because I realize there's a difference between a dog owner and a dog parent. Okay, and I consider myself, I'm a dog parent. You know, and dog owners, they always ask me, it's like, why do you pay so much for your dog food? You know? I'm like, you know, because I buy this little handcrafted kibble, you know, it's gluten-free, kosher, you know, purified, blessed by the pup. You know, I got that kind of dog food. You know, dog owners are like, my dog will eat bologna if I were to give it to him. You got a pit bull chained to a tree, you know? I got these sweet little innocent therapy dogs. They're like a kid with a peanut allergy. You know? It's like, your dog is like a prisoner at San Quentin. He'd kill you if he knew he could get away with it. So, but there isn't anything that I won't do for my dogs. I mean, I cook for my dogs. I cook for my dogs. Not only do I put the, you know, purified, blessed food on top of it, I cook for them. I don't cook for myself. I cook for them, right? And then I say a prayer. I say a prayer over their food, you know? And my dog is so blessed, all right, that he pees holy water and crafts communion wafers. Okay, yeah, seriously. If you need an exorcism done, I'm just going to bring Big Chief over, all right? He'll sniff it, lick it, piss on it. You won't have a demon problem anymore, you know? But I'm at the dog food store, and I'm getting their very expensive dog food, and the clerk, he leans over and he goes, hey, you look familiar. I'm like, I played a drug dealer on Queen of the South. No, that's not it. No. You're on, you're on Grindr, aren't you? Like, what? Hey, just because I look like The Rock on crystal meth does not mean I'm willing to do sexual favors for this dog food. But if we're talking about a lifetime supply of dog food, you talk to me. Talk to me, baby. You know, so. Anyway, I love my dogs, you know, so, yeah, the vet told me Big Chief was supposed to be 14 pounds. It's like, this son of a bitch weighs in at 24 pounds. He forgot about the 10 pounds of badass this dog just shoved into himself, you know, so, but I love him to death. And, but anyway, okay, so did anybody watch the Olympics? Watch the Olympics? Yeah, okay, so look, man, I love the Olympics, all right, and I myself, I tried to become you know, an Olympic hopeful. It was 400-meter hurdles was my race. And yeah, seriously. And I raced the Olympic champion. And, I have 2 therapy dogs. All right, in case you're wondering how that went, I have 2 therapy dogs. He's the Olympic champion. So he beat me. But they handed out a survey. To Olympic hopefuls, all right, and it's called Goldman's Dilemma, and you can Google this. And the question asked is, if we were to give you a pill, and it would guarantee that you win a gold medal, but you'd be dead in 5 years, would you take that pill? Okay, 80% of the athletes said yes. Athletes are people, and we're always looking for an advantage. But anyway, they handed out a new survey here recently, because they're looking for Olympic hopefuls. It's like, hey, if you could cut your dick off and compete as a woman, and it would guarantee you'd win a gold medal, would you do it? hey, and I'm thinking, at 52, can I rewrite my life? It's like, I don't know. I don't use him all that much, and when I do, it just costs me a lot of money. So I'm thinking, if you threw in the cover of the Wheaties box, hey man, I'm there, I'm doing it, man. All right, that's my time, guys. Thank you so much. I enjoyed it. All right, jump up there, give me some sit-ups, give me some push-ups, Rocky. Come on, you got it, yeah.
Give it up one more time for Marcus! Oh my gosh, you guys, I just want to share this with you. The guy who you see